Ever since the fall of man, humans have been creating idols. You see, humans feel they need idols. You see, what happened at the fall? Adam chose the tree of knowledge of good and evil over the tree of life. God had intended that the tree of life was to provide everything humans needed for life, a connection to God. He would supply all our needs. He would give us a reason for living. He would give us a sense of security and purpose. But when Adam chose independence from God, he broke trust. And ever since, man has had the need to replace God with something to make their life feel worthwhile, to give them security. And so for all these generations, men have been creating an idols to replace the relationship with God that Adam forfeited. And so here in Thailand, idols are everywhere. There are spirit houses in front of homes to try to appease ancestors. There's Buddhas, there's temples everywhere. And the reason they create these idols is to give them a sense of meaning and purpose and security. Now in the West, we don't have such overt idols. Like we don't have images all over the country that we venerate. But we do have idols because a human outside of a relationship with God will create idols. And we create idols to give us a sense of purpose, meaning, security. But we pick idols that are socially acceptable. We idolize money, position, status. We idolize relationships. We idolize all kinds of things that we hope or we presume are going to give us a sense of meaning, purpose, security, and to replace God. But it's God's plan that we return, because of what Jesus did on the cross. Now the door is open that we can all go back to the tree of life from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. And when we have that relationship with God restored, He becomes our security. He provides all of our needs. He gives us meaning and purpose for life. We don't need idols. So here in Asia, they have all these images you could actually look at and venerate. But we have plenty of idols in the West. And so you need to get rid of your idols, restore your relationship with God, reconnect to the tree of life the way God originally intended. And this applies to Christians. Christians may have their relationship with God, but they still keep idols because they haven't allowed the Spirit of God to give them everything God intends for us to have. So my challenge for you this week is ask God, do you have idols? Are you picking anything in your life to give you something that really only God wants to provide? Meaning, security, status, purpose in life. And so ask God, are there idols in your life? And then turn from them and turn back to the tree of life, because He is waiting to provide everything for you that Jesus purchased for you. And so now, if this is your first visit here, you need to get my free self-assessment guide. And to do that, just subscribe to my weekly email newsletter by filling out the subscription form, which you can access by clicking on the link below this video that says Join the Transformation Movement. And I'll talk to you next week. But this week, ask God, do you have idols? And get rid of them.